I have to pack for my trip to Copenhagen tomorrow, but which 5 things are the ones I say you should always bring on a one-day trip to a big city? Let's find out while I pack my bag. First up is my water bottle. And why water bottle? Because you need to stay hydrated. You need 2 liters of water each day. And yes, you do need them. And when you're on a trip to Copenhagen, you want your mind to be at the best because you want to be aware of all the traffic, and even a slight dehydration might ruin your, ability to think clearly. Yes, it's actually true that even a slight dehydration might diminish your cognitive functions, and I should know that because, it's something I have studied for my bachelor's degree, so I know a bit true about it. The second item, and there's actually 2 of them, are snacks. In this case, I'm just bringing salty crackers because, I just need a little snack between meals, because I will eat my meals at restaurants because I love to eat out in Copenhagen, and I would love to make a video about the best places to eat out, but that requires a bit of money, and the best way you can help me to make that video is by clicking the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. But let's get on with the list, because there are still 3 more things we need to pack in order to get to Copenhagen. And the third item you need is sunscreen, because you don't want to get sunburns while you're at your vacation or while you're exploring Copenhagen, and that's why I want you to pack sunscreen at least with an SPF of 30, sunproof factor 30. The fourth thing I want you to pack is a first aid kit. And why first aid kit? Well, because you don't know when you're going to get hurt. I just want you to pack a basic first aid kit. I don't want you to pack an entire operating room because you're not going to need it. But this one has plasters, it has gas, it has just the most basic things, and I've even bought them in my local supermarkets because, they had cheap sets. But stick with me, there's something more to first aid kit, and you might want to know this. I always carry this one. It doesn't have to be a trip, but it's part of my first aid kit no matter where I travel. And what is it, you might say? It's a pocket mask. It's a simple mask, and the great thing about this mask is when I have to give first aid to a stranger I don't know, I can take it out, I can then take it in my hand and place it on top of the person's mouth, and then I can blow into here. By doing that, I don't have mouth to mouth, and I can give mouth to mouth without having to touch the person directly. And this is actually quite great. It fits directly into your thumb, so you can have your fingers down under the chin and then push up. By doing that, I help to give better first aid, because when you are restarting a heart, you want to be as efficient as possible, but you also want to give as much oxygen as possible, because I know that some instructors says you don't need to give oxygen and you can just pump. And of course, chest compressions, that is so important. But it's not the only thing that's important, because you can make it even more effective with a little bit of oxygen. And believe me, during my career as a nurse, I have been assisting in plenty of heart attacks, and I love this mask because it gives me the opportunity to provide basic first aid out in the field. And a little bonus info, the one I had there, it's dishwasher safe, so I can actually just put in my dishwasher and then just change out the mouthpiece, and then I'm good to go again. And I'll link to it down below. I don't know if I have any affiliate codes or not, but no matter, I will still link to it. Whether it's affiliate code or not, I don't know. My fifth and final thing I always pack, no matter which trip I'm on, is my camera. This is a bit old. It's a great camera. It's not my favorite. My favorite camera is actually a bit different. It is this little one. It's an Insta360 X3. I love this camera because, set it and forget it. It's as simple as that. When I'm out exploring, I usually set it here or up here or on my backpack or something like that, and then I forget about it. Then I walk out and I explore and I talk to another camera and forth and back. But I still have this, and it records 360 degrees, so I don't miss anything, and I can then after the fact go in and say, all right, I want this angle and this angle and this angle. But it can also take 360 pictures. It can also do something especially good. When I'm out at a big thing, out at a big place, I might set it up and let it run for half an hour to an hour, just taking pictures. It runs automatically. Then I go into the app and then I use the AI in the app to remove all people, so I have a totally clear area So it might be a big congested part of the city, but I can remove everything from it, so it's just the empty city that's left. And that's why I love this camera, because I can set it, forget it, I can use it for so many things, but most importantly, well, it's durable. Of course, you have to take care of these lenses, they are pointing a little bit out, but it's actually quite rugged. It has been with me through some big things, and well, the only thing is that I had to mend the lens a bit, but you can actually do that by yourself. So it's a great camera and I like it, but if you don't have a big camera and you don't have a 360 camera, you don't have a GoPro, you don't have anything other than your phone is quite good. And if you want me to make a video about how to take good pictures like this and this with your phone, then, well, write in the comments, let me hear about it, and I will make a video about making great vacation photos without anything else than your phone. And while I pack up the last thing, the trip I'm going to, you can watch it right here. If it's not up by now, then it will come up within a week. Then you have to click subscribe and bell notification icon to get notified when that video comes online. But it's my trip to Copenhagen exploring the inner fortification, so check it out right here.